The truth that I get is from the Bible, and it comes from resume of life as well. I tried everything. Why would I sit there and tell somebody something and say, well, no, there's still room to figure out? I'm going to be real, ain't nothing to figure out. The Bible has everything figured out for us. God has everything already established. Why would you waste your time trying to go on a road that's unnecessary when God already has one that's paved out for you?
Right.
It's like we waste too much time, and that's why so many people goes in circles and go through unnecessary pain, because they're going through, they're wasting too much time. You get what I'm saying? It's just simply, and the devil loves to distract people, make them waste a whole bunch of time, get a whole bunch of information, and before you know it, they never come into the knowledge of truth, and they miss out on who God has called them to be since birth. And another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm committed.
Tired of seeing them bite the dust.
I'm tired of seeing the same thing happen over and over again. Somebody has to figure out what the Bible has already said to them, but then some people figure out too late. I've seen people like you lost your brother. I've lost my uncle. I lost my close friend, my brother as well, and I've seen almost lost my own father. So for me, it's just like I'm like, either I'm gonna just tell people what God is saying and tell the truth.
How long you been cutting hair for?
Almost like 12 years. I kind of was doing it for myself, and then I started doing it for friends.
Okay.
It became a part of a trade of mine. I went to Bowie University for 1 year. So I started cutting hair in college for a little bit too. Then I left college and moved to Miami, and then that's when the real life started. Things that I done seen and delved in to give me extensive, resume on knowing what to do and what not to do. So when I talk, the reason why it resonates with people, because one thing about real, you can't fake it. You can't make it and you can't fake it.
That's a fact.
People only can feel it. You're gonna know when somebody's saying something like, this person not speaking from just random, just something he heard. You can feel when somebody's been through something.
Yo, are you teaching or preaching out of a church building, or you just?
I'm on Mondays. He'll tell you.
Yeah, you told me about
7:30 here. We preach. I have the Bible studies every 7:30 for about an hour, and it's basically right now it's open forum, but I have a book that's going to be able to blow people's minds away to help them to get to know who God is so much closer, and it has pictures, it has everything. So. And also, if y'all want to purchase that book, you can let me know too. I'll have the manuscript here. I'm actually going to pick it up later on today. I had to, change my entire life because I had to separate from everything that I was doing and everything that I was involved with. A lot of people, I was running around with almost every celebrity in the world, They know who I am. I had a clothing line, a very viral. Just running around with a lot of big time scammers or big time hustlers. I did so much stuff, bro. That's why nothing really. If I tell you about Jesus, believe me, just know that it's 100% facts.
Yeah.
Because I done tried everything.
Word up.
I'm not speaking this because like, oh yeah, I want to figure out if God really gonna work. No, I ain't figuring out anything. Believe me, my brother, I didn't did it for real. This is what we do it for.
This is what we do. Like, if you're too immature to be able to bring prior knowledge that you have to existing knowledge, reevaluate. Yo, word up, because like I was saying earlier, it's especially between us, it's so difficult to have a hemisphere of knowledge here, and be able to combine that and create a different level of understanding. But like, that's because everybody's so egotistical. I could have easily sat down here and when you said, yo, you too smart to say that dumb stuff, I could have easily been like, yo, who you calling dumb? And now we get away from the source and the whole message of what we're talking about. The source.
Definitely.